It was always going to be a difficult game, even if I had 3 centre defenders fit. That was for sure, because Arsenal are a good team, really good team. I thought we'd done a good job on them today. I thought in the main we kept Arsenal really quiet, limited them to not. I mean, I watched them against Chelsea the other week there and they were terrific. So I thought we'd done a really good job against them today. What we didn't do a good job on was set pieces, which we're normally very good at, both attacking and defending. But the team we selected today we knew was a risk because we were taking out a couple of bigger players, were ones who had the ball quite a bit for us. And that was the risk we took, but in the end that came back to punish us.
Did you see an issue with the first goal?
Yeah, I do. I've seen it. I've seen that Rob Holding is up to head it and he doesn't actually get it and it hits his arm. Not the first, it's the second goal.
Right.
Second goal. Rob Holding hits his arm and it's not stopped for. So I think because I think if the referee had maybe seen it, then he would have stopped it. But I don't think he's seen it. I think he's probably thought, and it's gone. Went out to the back post, they chipped it in, and scored from the resulting cross.
I mean, does that frustrate you? Because I mean, ultimately you could argue that there has to be a higher bar, doesn't it, for VAR to intervene? I mean, that must be frustrating when if there's an offence.
Somebody told me the rule was changed because if the people who watch West Ham remember the goal where I think Snodgrass scored the equaliser at Sheffield United for us, and it was Declan Rice who broke through, and I think it hit his hand or something on the way before, and then Snodgrass had scored. I think they're saying that's the reason why it's been changed. But today, I hadn't seen it till after the game, so I didn't know. But if you're talking about is it in the same phase, it's certainly in the same phase, but I don't know if that actually means anything.
David, you mentioned set pieces. Obviously, you were very critical of your team's performance on them on Thursday night, and I think you've conceded 4 goals from set pieces in the Premier League since the start of April. What do you put that down to? Is that having to chop and change your players?
Yeah, I tend to look at it. I think we've been very good at them over 2 years, either scoring or today we took some height out of the team, but taking some height out of the team, we played much better with the ball today. We had a lot of possession. We restricted Arsenal to fewer opportunities. So that was a gamble we took, and the gamble on not having the height didn't quite work today.
What did you make of the incident with Jarrod Bowen when he goes over he's not going to put the flag?
Well, the goalkeeper's reckless and Jarrod gets there first. If Jarrod had done, which I've seen hundreds of strikers doing recently, and maybe leaving your leg there and taking the hit, I think it would have been a completely different story for both us and Arsenal. I think the scenario would have changed. I think Jarrod rides the challenge in what is a reckless, clumsy challenge. Jarrod gets there first, the goalkeeper isn't there, doesn't make it. Jarrod could easily continue his legs and his run into, but skips over the goalkeeper and goes down, which culminates in no more instant for us. So he made the job easy for the referee.
David, do you think if he had given a foul, it would have been red or yellow?
I don't know. I'm not a referee, but it would have been certainly a free kick to us. That's for sure. Which would have been something which would have been, and I think it would have been a decision which had to be made whether it was a yellow or red. I'm not sure.
David, Arsenal haven't had any European football this season. Do you think that's starting to make a difference at this point in the campaign when maybe they're a bit tired on the general?
My goodness, it's made a difference from day one. Arsenal's improvement this year is incredible because probably not being involved in Europe has given them a chance to prepare correctly for games, and they had a little bit of a slow start to the season, but Arsenal have been in terrific form all season. So, and I think you've got a young team and you're trying to get a good enough squad together. And even last year, I think Arsenal won the semi-final of the Europa League last year. We're in it this year, and it became quite a difficult season for them because of that. So we're a bit the same.
David, no Ben Johnson today. Is he injured out for?
He's got a thigh strain. Yeah.
David, how good is she feeling about Thursday after this?
Sorry?
How good is she feeling about Thursday after this?
I'm not thinking about Thursday at the moment till I get rid of this one first and tidy it up. So I'll get ready for it tomorrow.
David, disappointing defeat, but that was Jarrod Bowen's 10th goal this season. Just been surprised at how much he's improved over the past 12 months.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's done great, and if you think of the opportunities the other night, well, one hits the post and one hits the underside of the bar as well. So let's hope we can just get that little bit of things which are going slightly against us at the moment to turn, because we need it.
Okay.
Thank you all. Thanks.
Thanks, everyone.